all the food you've seen today, we pay £5.50 a week, so it's an absolute bargain.
It just seemed like a kind of idea that everybody was a winner.
We don't have a boss, we don't have who's the first, who's the second, who's the last, no. It's a group, it's a cooperation group.
Corporation Town food co-ops are small groups of neighbours that come together to buy food and to access surplus food. You might live on the same street or the same estate, your kids might be going to the same school, and you decide to pool your resources together to access affordable food.
Yeah, it started with me door knocking on everyone's door and being like, "Hi, I'm Shauna from number 32. Are you interested in a food co-op? This is what it is." And so basically it's an opportunity for us to build community, get to know our neighbours, and we save at least a third on our food shopping every week.
Co-ops in our network access food from two different sources. They buy food together, so members come together and decide what everyone wants to have. These would be the staples like the rice and the milk and the toilet paper. Another source of food is from the supermarket surplus that is already in circulation. Supermarkets buy too much food, producers produce more than they can sell, and this all comes to co-ops up and down the country.
I find the idea of food waste shocking.
So I was quite new to the area, so looking forward to getting to know people. And so far the experience has been really brilliant.
What happens in practice is that food that the group bought together and surplus food arrive in your organising space, and members take turn to pack it and distribute it to other members in the group.
In terms of sourcing the food, it's really about knowing your community. So one of our sources is a local supermarket, so an independent shop, and we get a discount from them, so that kind of tops us up with fresh. In terms of surplus through Corporation Town, that bit's been really easy to get the hook up there because we work with a local community cafe.
The co-op was set up over the summer by the Tenants Association in Carroll Close, but it's actually really been quite amazing. So at the moment, we receive deliveries that are kind of overstocks from the supermarket.
Very good. Fish cakes, flatbread, potatoes, broccoli.
People have stayed the course so far and it's built. I don't think anybody's dropped out.
We have a lot of orange, we got rice, we got sugar, we got a lot of vegetable and a lot of different things.
The two main benefits of joining a food co-op on your street or your estate is that A, you get to make big savings on your shopping. You would save up to 40% weekly on your shopping costs. You would also learn to organise with your neighbours. You might meet people that you've not met before that only live down the road, and you would find that you have a lot in common.
It's great. It's opened up a whole community of people who are very proactive for me and have a similar ethos in that we are stopping landfill, we're being economical, and we're pulling together. And it has been pulling together. There has not been definitive people taking over.
So I think we are doing good. We are a strong group. All our matter we talk. We don't take decision. No one person take decision. We bring matter on the table, then we talk about it. Yeah, that's so the group. The success is like communication, to be together.
So to start a food co-op, you need to do a few things. You need to speak to your neighbours. You might want to door knock, you might want to organise an event on your street, on your estate, get to know people and tell them about this idea, about buying food together and saving money for everyone. You can get in touch with us. We've produced this handy guide with lots of suggestions and tips and ideas of how to start organising. There is troubleshooting, there is templates, there is flyers that you can download. We would help you in all the stages of setting up the co-op.
Just do it, and it's easier than you think.
Like, there's nothing to hesitate about. It's a great idea. You're going to save money, you're going to get to know your neighbours. If you're feeling a little bit nervous about like how do I get going, then I would say like check out Corporation Town.
Setting a food co-op is easy. We would help you with resources and tips and advice. It doesn't take a lot of experience. You don't need to know everyone on your street. Everyone can do it and everyone can join.
Meeting people working together to feel like you're kind of supporting each other to eat better for cheaper, and it feels like a really useful and helpful thing to do for myself and my family and for like the other people in our community as well.
I didn't really know my neighbours, and I've now met a whole group of people who live probably 2 minutes walk from my house who I'd never met.
It doesn't matter where you live in the country. If you live in a big city or in a village, maybe you lost your benefits, or maybe you just want to save some money, you can join a food co-op and organise with your neighbours.
They say that, you know, you can live without friends, but you can't live without good neighbours. And, you know, I think that maxim holds very true in this situation.